Hey everybody, welcome back to BigRedEDC. Well, every once in a while, these companies reach out all the time, but every once in a while, a company reaches out with a nice kitchen knife that looks pretty interesting. And I understand it's not necessarily EDC, but Nelly does love a good kitchen knife. So, they're kind of hard to pass up, knowing that. So, what do we have in front of us today? Well, this is the SYOKAMI boning knife. Now, we get it zooming in there. It's classes. There you go. SYOKAMI. And curved blade knife. German high carbon stainless steel. Now, this, you can obviously see the Damascus pattern on it. I'm pretty sure it's faux Damascus. I can't swear to it. Now, I can feel the lasering on it. May be true Damascus, but I'm not 100% sure about that. This handle, I am sure about. It is wenge wood. Now, this is the first time I've ever dealt with wenge wood. It's W-E-N-G-E. That's how you spell it. Triple pinned. Now, the reason they said they used wenge wood was its ability to soak up water and remain, the handle remains sticky and not slippery when it gets wet. That was the entire reason behind them using this. Now, it's a very, very curved knife, sort of like a fillet knife, but this is boning knife, very similar, just kind of sort of different names. Boning knives tend to be a little bit more rigid than a fillet knife. They recommend, I would fillet with this. You could fillet with this all day long, without a doubt. But very, very, they say 20 degrees of deflection, and it does deflect. I know it's kind of hard for you to see. Let's see here. It's kind of hard for you guys to see the deflection, but it does deflect pretty darn good. Now, at the end of this, as soon as we're done talking about this, we're going to go and I'll take you downstairs and Nelly will show you kind of what she's going to do with it. But let's do a quick spec check on it. It's a pretty long knife. Overall, we are looking at, what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, about 11 and a quarter inches overall as it sits. Now, handle and blade, okay, so the handle's going to stretch out to about 5.5, but obviously the blade is going to protrude, and you're going to end up with about let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, almost 6 3/4, about 6 5/8 inch cutting edge, and that's what they're called 6.5 and a 6.7. This one just happens to be the 6.5 version. Now, of course, this is available on Amazon. They're running about $37 for these. And I have to tell you, you've got that handle. The overall handle grip is what? Right at 4 inches? Yeah. And can you slide up on there? Yes, you can. As you can tell, you do have a little bit of forgiveness on the heel of that blade. They did not take it all the way back. I'm guessing that is on purpose. So if you need to get up on it, you can. Whoa. And remain, fairly safe doing so. You do have the jimping up here. Now I have to slide way forward to get upon that jimping. Now back here, this is probably where I would start. Now, if it's not supposed to be slippery, right, I shouldn't slide up on this knife. So I kind of have to stay back here, and I'm not really on that jimping. Maybe the real tip of my thumb is, and it does catch it pretty darn good. But the curvature of the handle is super, super comfortable. Overall width, 3/4 to 7/8 inch wide. And then it's going to run about almost an inch tall at its sort of thickest point. But very, very comfortable knife and very effective, as you're about to see because we're going to go downstairs, and Nellie's going to whip a little something up for us. So we'll be right back. All right. Nellie's whipping out the boning knife. What do we have there? Nice big old pork roast?
Mm-hmm. Boneless pork shoulder butt. Cool. Should maybe wait till I get it open. Unless you want to hear all the gross sounds I make. I'm sure there's...
Oh no, that'll add to the...
I'm sure there's someone who's not going to be happy that I'm using a knife to cut the plastic.
Yeah, well, you get it? You need to take that out of there?
Yeah, just pull it out and I'll set the meat down.
Okay. Oh, I did not do a very good job. Immediately runs to the sink.
Gross. Okay, so we gotta... This
Okay.
is boneless, but I thought the would give the new boning knife. Whew. Oh, that baby is sharp.
Yeah. Nice. Now, obviously, we're not, like you said, this is a boneless. We're not doing a whole lot of boning, but as you can see, it is pretty much...
Well, it's long enough to get through the meat, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that baby is sharp.
Now, are we taking off any of the cap?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm going to take off some of the...
Okay.
Get that out of the way. I don't want it to be that fat.
She is prepping this roast for pulled pork.
Yep. Mother's Day celebration and opening weekend of the Bessert deck.
Oh, there you go.
I know, you guys. I just don't like all that fat on my meat. I'm sure.
She's healthy. She's health conscious. Yeah, it's pretty much gliding right through there.
Oh, yeah. That baby is nice.
And she's got the rub over here.
Yep. Never go hungry when you leave our house.
I would hope not.
Let's see. That's a pretty nice piece of meat. There wasn't a lot of extra fat on it.
No, it's got some great marbling.
I'm going to deal with that separately. Yeah, this is nice.
Sweet. Very cool.
Yeah,
What?
it feels like a real wood handle too. It's not plastic.
Yes. Well, thank you for the demo.
You're welcome, and enjoy the meat later today.
Oh, yeah. All right, so as you can tell there, I mean, she wasn't doing a lot of boning or filleting, which, you know, that's pretty much the staple of this knife. But, I mean, thin, slicey blade. I mean, this thing was just sliding through that pork roast like it wasn't even there. So, interesting knife. Absolutely. I am very, very appreciative of SYOKAMI sending this one out to check out. And hopefully you enjoyed the video as well. And links will be down below if you want to check it out a little bit further, get a little bit more info on it. Please feel free to do so. Thank you guys so very much for checking it out today. As always, like, subscribe, leave me that comment. You know I love talking to you. Until next time, guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.